Hello student, welcome back in the online class of Social Studies. In the previous video, we had studied about earthquake. Today, we will know about one more natural disaster, that is flood. Okay, we will continue the same chapter, chapter number 15, natural disasters. Okay, see the definition of flood. A flood is the overflowing of water onto normally dry areas. Means when river flows over a dry area, it is known as flood. Okay, it occurs when a river or a stream has to carry more water than what it is capable of. Means flood causes when a river has to carry water beyond its capacity. Okay, so all of you open now page number 131 in your social studies book. Okay, see causes and effects of flood. Effects means result. Floods are usually caused by heavy rainfall, but there can be other reasons as well. Means normally rainfall is the cause of flood, but there may be other reasons too for occurring flood, such as collapse. Collapse means suddenly fall of a structure, okay, of a dam built across a river. Okay, except rainfall, collapse of a dam built across a river may also cause flood. Cyclones. Cyclones are wind storm accompanied with heavy rainfall and tsunamis. In coastal areas or the sudden melting of the snow on mountains. Means except rainfall, suddenly collapse of dam, cyclones and tsunami can be causes of flood. When the water spreads to the surrounding areas, it submerges houses. Submerges means caused to be under water. Okay, submerges houses, damages crops and buildings, and anything else that comes in its way. Means whatever will come in its way, it will destroy it or damage it fully. Often, in case of floods, drinking water gets contaminated. Contaminated means having been made impure. It become impure, unfit for consumption, use, leading to an outbreak of cholera, typhoid, diarrhea and malaria. Okay, means during flood water gets contaminated, and due to which these diseases can be caused. Outbreak means a sudden occurrence. Some of the regions in India that are prone to flooding include Uttar Pradesh, Bihar and West Bengal. Okay, means these areas are quite prone to flood. In these areas, nearly in every monsoon season, floods occur. Now, how can we take precautions against flood? See, floods are often caused because the extra rainwater does not get drained properly. Therefore, we should avoid constructing buildings in areas where rainwater gets drained. Till now, we have studied about the reasons for causing floods. Now we will know how can we take precautions against flood. First, we should not construct building on the path of a river or in areas where rainwater gets drained. Okay? Due to these activities, due to construction activities, paths get blocked and it causes flood. Second, we should also avoid throwing garbage into drains and rivers as it obstructs the path of water. Obstruct, blocks, stops. We should not throw garbage into drains and rivers, okay, so that their path should not be obstructed. Next one, in case of flooding, all electronic equipments and power lines should be disconnected to prevent electrocution. Electrocution means the injury or killing someone by electric shock. Means to avoid electric shock during flood, all electric equipments and power line should be disconnected, okay, to avoid more damage. So students, today we learned what is flood, why it occurs, and what precautions can be taken against flood. Okay, listen the video carefully, revise the topic. In the next video, we will know about one more natural disaster, that is drought. Till then, bye. Take care all of you. God bless you all.